Scorpio, you are up for the May Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform, podcasts everywhere. As for the reading, take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I've already pre-pulled the cards, so we have everything set up. I'm using one of my oracle decks, and then I'm using the regular tarot deck. Also, for the tarot deck, just a heads up, this tarot deck is kind of racy. If you have sensitive eyes, then I recommend that you don't look and you just listen. That is my recommendation. All right, so let's start with the first card that came out. It says coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. Coffee cup. Some of you might be enjoying coffee with this person. It could be a friend, it could be more than a friend. It could be both, where you're telling your friends about your love life, and also in your love life, you're getting to know someone over coffee. Doesn't have to be that. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. There's definitely talking going on, because the second card that came out is talking. It says interested, conversing more. Let's see, I'm reading this other one. Awaited message arrives. So some of you, if you're waiting on a message, it's going to come, which makes sense because May, Mercury retrograde is happening. Messages can be lost or delayed. So maybe you're expecting a message and you're like, oh, why haven't I received the message yet? More than likely, it's going to show up. It will also more than likely have an explanation too. And then it says text, call, email, hovering. All right, so talking is what's going on. Now, the third card that came out is seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. I do not get any third parties in any of this at all, even though technically it could be because 1-3 did come out in the tarot deck, but I'm not getting that. Seduction. This is what I'm getting when I went over the energy with these first three cards. I honestly feel that you're dealing with someone, and it's more than likely an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but based off of the cards, we're going to talk about that in a second. It's more than likely an air sign. And you have explored the intellectual side of getting to know each other. So having the conversation, learning what each other likes, you know, their favorite foods, the places they like to go, whether they smoke, whether they don't smoke, whether they drink, whether they don't drink, you know, goals and dreams and aspirations and all of that other stuff. Do they want kids? Do they want pets? All of that stuff. We going through all of that. Still may be going through some of that, but for the most part, you've covered the intellectual part. Now, with this seduction thing, this is telling me you are past it. It could be them, but honestly, Scorpio, I feel that it's you. No shade. Your ruling body parts are the sexual organs. So sex can be a big deal to a Scorpio. Just saying. Again, no judgment. This is a no judgment zone. And quiet as it's kept, we all love sex. Now, I honestly feel you're like, okay, we've handled the intellectual part. You got me. I'm there with you. Like, I'm not interested in anyone else, or if I'm dealing with anyone else, you're the main one right now that I'm interested in because you brought such amazing conversation. I feel like this is someone where if you don't feel like you've known them for a long time, you feel like they could be a long-time friend. I feel like this person could be a friend. And something said to me, for some of you, they might already be a friend and then you're trying to move it over out of the friend zone and into the romance zone. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, but you're just kind of like, okay, let's do this. So, Queen of Swords comes out. This is Libra energy specifically. It's air energy though. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Queen of Swords is very, what's the word I'm looking for? She's reserved in how she approaches things. Not saying that she's a prude, because the Queen of Swords is not a prude at all. It's just, sex isn't the first thing on the Queen of Swords' mind. The Queen of Swords likes to know the character of a person and then sort of work from there. So this person may be trying to figure out your character, which is why they might be taking so long. Also, because it's air energy, air signs are notorious at withholding information. That is what they do. They don't like to lay all of their cards on the table. And that is with most air signs. That's just how they are. I'm not judging. It is what it is. Especially with the Queen of Swords energy, they damn sure they're not about to give up a whole lot of information, because they're trying to feel out how much information they want to give, and they won't know that unless they have conversation with someone. And it may happen after one conversation, or it may take a number of conversations in order to get them to reveal whatever it is they want to reveal. Queen of Swords energy. So I still feel this is in an evaluation stage for them. Now, second card that came out is the Justice card. This is also Libra energy specifically. This can be about karma. It can be about things working out in your favor. It can also be about equal give and take. And I feel that might be what the main evaluation is. They're still trying to determine, hey, if I jump in with this person, will it be equal give and take, or will it just be me doing everything? That may be one of the things they're trying to determine. Now, also, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles, again, Pentacles deal with the 3D. So this is about house and home, family, job, so on and so forth. What they're also evaluating is, will you be a good steward of the home? Will you increase the value of the home, or will you decrease the value of the home? Can you be a good housewife or house husband or whatever? Meaning, do you pay your bills on time? Are you always late to work? Do you get your physical checkups regularly from the doctor? All of these things, that's what a Queen of Swords is looking at. Trying to see if there's Queen of Pentacles energy there, because those things I mentioned, that's Queen of Pentacles energy. So they're trying to make sure you will be an asset instead of a burden. Now, your energy is, you want them to take control. Seven of Wands, Emperor. Seven of Wands, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Emperor. Aries and Capricorn energy. About structure, about balance. But you want them to take control. You're ready for commitment. And I have a feeling that they will be ready for commitment too after the evaluation. They're just still evaluating you. You're ready to take off your clothes. You're looking for warmth is what you're looking for, which is Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles more in this particular deck, more leads to warmth. More leads to, what's the other word? Oh my gosh, there's a word for this. Well, reciprocity is one. So yeah, thank you. That's one word, but I was thinking of another one. But reciprocity, looking for that, but also, I don't want to say validation. That's not it. You're looking for confirmation that they are physically interested in you. Because I feel like for some of you right now, because they haven't made a physical move yet, you may feel like, okay, well, is there something wrong with me? We seem to be getting along. What is it? And then that's where this comes in. Seduction. Some of you are ready to seduce this person and be like, okay, and now that song by Candy is playing through my head. Legs and hips. That song makes me laugh all the time. But yeah, you know, that legs, hips, and body energy. So I feel there's something here for a commitment. Hierophant card. Also Taurus energy too. It's somebody is still evaluating. That's what's going on. Someone's still evaluating, trying to make sure that you're the one. And once they do that, then they will get to the physical. But I feel like on your end, you don't want to necessarily take it to the next level. It's like you're ready to commit, but if the physical isn't that great, then you might have to readjust. Is what you may have to do. But for them, they're like, okay, I need to make sure everything's right, then I'll go to the physical. So that's your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, Scorpio, be blessed.